Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. Recording this presentation, very small, short presentation I'm going to do. I just came up with a few um, bullet points on a few potential questions that you might have. Um, so basically, the first one is how to change or increase your reward to risk ratio on smart charts, and also whether you can do it on the manual trading um, page. The answer is yes, you can do it, and it's very simple to change it or to increase it. Now the next one is which orders should I be using on the manual trading when I'm buying? So should I use is it a buy stop? Is it a buy limit? So I'm gonna tell you what's the difference, um, and when you have to use each one of them. And then when you're selling, whether it's a sell stop or a sell limit, um, it might be a bit confusing for some of you. In fact, this is the proper way to that is called really on for brokers. This the actual instruction that they get. There's the real name is being used. Um, Very simple. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it works. Each one of them. Um, and also there is another option which is buy or sell, which is to enter at market price. Okay, right. So I'm gonna go to um, my smart charts page. Right. So um, basically, I'm gonna show you the different options that you have. Sorry, it's loading up. It's coming up. So whichever comes first. Let's see. Let's go into, for example, the profit booster, which is on the profit booster you can do 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 reward to risk ratio. So what I mean with that is basically um, a 1-to-1 will be the risk is exactly the same as the potential reward. Um, and a 2-to-1 it'll be double. So the risk won't change, still going to be your 1% of your account, and the reward will be 2%, so it's double. Then you can also do, well, you can do, yeah, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, and it'll be based on the same principle, okay, same ratios. So just bear with me. So basically, you can change it mostly on the profit booster is one that is being used to change your reward to risk ratio. This applies for any strategy. Um, on your manual terminal page, you can also change it. You can increase it there quite easily. You know. So I hope you guys are finding smart charts useful and less time consuming in relation to um, other brokers we have used, like ETX. These have been running some updates in here. It's just going to be crazy, really. So just bear with me. Having some issues today with my computer for some reason. So I'm just gonna reboot it again. Now, if something goes wrong with your smart just close it all down and reboot it again. Okay. Um, that's the quickest way, really. Like anything else, any program that you're running, you close it down, reboot it again, nice and fresh, and it should be all good from there. Um, okay, so those are the questions that I came up today that you might be wondering about the reward risk ratio. That's one of them. Also the buy limit or buy stop and the difference between them and when you use each one of them. Basically, the buy stop and sell stop, those are the ones you should be using. Buy stop and sell stop are the ones that we use for continuation, just normal trend continuation trades. Okay. Uh, the ones we use for, let's put this in here with me. The other ones are called um, um, buy limit and sell limit. When let's say you're looking to sell and the price is beneath, and you wanted to trigger in as it goes up. So it's coming from beneath, so it'll apply for like trend reversals, for example. So in other words, the one you have to use, which is the most common one, is the buy stop and sell stop. Okay, those are the ones that I used. Um, those are the most common ones, and as I said, those are the instructions that you get um, on your on brokers on platforms. That's how they get the actual instruction themselves. Um, right, I'm rebooting the internet. I'll show you a few things in the meantime. So basically, in here, I'm gonna show you something interesting. Um, well, I can't. Okay, here it is. Equity clock. So this is equityclock.com, and if you click on chart, it's gonna take you to the to this page here, seasonal patterns, and then here you can see whether any particular instrument is bullish or bearish in different months, and this has been done based on real data for the past 20 years in the market. So let's say you go into the S&P 500, for example. So you click on it, and it comes up. So here will tell you what happened every single January or every single February for the past 20 years in the market. Okay, so you can see that these are the Christmas rallies, November and December. You'll see also that the January is a bit of a bearish month in general. Then February goes up the first 2 weeks, and then it's a bit of a decline the 2 weeks after. And then March is very bullish in general. April too. There's a bit of a consolidation that happens from May all the way to like August or September even. Okay, so basically here you can see what the market does every single month, and it's being based on real data. Okay, so it's not made up, it's based on real data, and the range is for the past 20 years in the market, including the last December month, 2014. You can see down here at the bottom. Okay, so this is called seasonal patterns or seasonal charts. which will give you a bit of a hint, a bit of a feeling of what was the tendency in the market in that particular month. Okay, so it's always good to know what the seasonal pattern is telling you. I mean, it's not a big deal. It won't change your trading style. It won't change your checklist. It can be potentially an extra tick on the box that you can use. And that's it really. I mean, it's quite a good thing to bear in mind. Now, if you want to go on to like different instruments, you have well all the indices there. You have commodity futures, you have index futures as well. You have interest like bonds, and UK gilts. You have currency futures, and you have normal forex too. So you can see, for example, on pound, or you can see on what's the seasonal pattern on the Australian dollar. Just one thing for the Canadian, the Japanese yen, and the Swiss franc. Make sure you um, take into consideration that it's actually looking at the individual currency. Okay, so it's looking at the individual currency there. So it'll be just the Canadian dollar itself, or just the Japanese yen dollar itself. Okay, and these all measured against the US dollar, but the actual seasonal chart is just the Canadian itself. So when you look at the real chart is USD Canadian. Okay, so it's the opposite. Here is just the Canadian and just the yen and just the performance of the Swiss franc by itself. Cool. So that was that's something that I wanted to show you. Now there is some smart charts. I'm on the new Forex course. So it's the Profit Booster, the Income Wave, Interbank Radar, and the Money Market Breakout. As I've done it, I've got two time frames for each of the strategies. So I've got the daily and for hourly for the Profit Booster, daily and for hourly for the Income Wave, and for the Interbank Radar, I've got also two. Actually, this one goes next to it, goes like that. So I've got the daily and for hourly chart there. Oh, it goes like that. Sorry, like that. Okay, and the this one at the bottom is only the 4 hourly chart. You only do it on the 4 hourly chart. Now, how do you add them? Well, you add them here. Click on the plus, and you can add anything you want. Okay, so let's say on the Profit Booster you have two time frames. For the Income Wave you have also two time frames. Interbank Radar you also have two time frames. But for the Money Market Breakout it's only one time frame. So all of them, all these options, they're all here, displayed here, all of them. So you don't have to flick from one to another because it's all here in front of us and you can just see. Okay, so going to, let's say, the Aussie dollar um, short. So what I was going to show you is the following. I was going to show you the reward risk ratio. So it is all here. So you click on this little window here, little square here. You click on it, and then when you scroll, well, you don't have to scroll down to the bottom because it comes up here already. On the manual terminal, you do have to scroll down to the bottom. I'll show you later. Here is the reward risk ratio. So let's say you put 2 to 1. That's how you do it. You just change it from 1 to 2. This is now a 2 to 1 reward risk ratio. So here you, on this ticket, you're risking 1% of your account to go for 2% of your account. Okay, so based on the risk, is taking twice as much of that. So it is 2% in this particular case. If you put 3 here, it'll be triple. Okay, let's say you have £10,000 in your account. 1% is £100. So in this ticket, you're risking £100 to go for £300. Just so you can see how it works. All right. Cool. So this is how you change it. Very simple. You can increase it. In fact, if you look at the green dots, they also change as well. You can scroll up and down. Just keep an eye on the green dots. This is a one-to-one reward to risk ratio. You can even put it even below that as well, as a 0.5 reward to risk ratio. So here you're risking more than what you trying to aim for. If you put a one-to-one, you see that it increases slightly. If you put a two-to-one, it'll be double, and a three-to-one increases all the way up to 3%. Okay, cool. So that's how you do it. Very simple. So let's say this one here, you wanted to sell, and you wanted to go for, I would say, a 2-to-1 reward risk ratio based on the whole chart, the whole analysis. So the line going down like that, another line going down like that. So it's matching up quite nicely. So you have to make sure you analyze the market, put some lines up as usual, like that. So that's your trend pushing down, like that, nicely all the way down. So from there, that would have been a 2-to-1 reward risk ratio, which is still running, still on the way. Okay, so that's how you change it. What else I was gonna show you is, yeah, if you go into the manual terminal, on the manual terminal here, well, first of all, if you scroll down to the bottom, you have the take profit area. That's the reward risk ratio. So it is stop loss in multiples of 3. So it is times 3. It is a 3-to-1. That'd be a 2-to-1, and that'd be a 1-to-1. So that's how you change it. All you have to do is to just scroll down a little bit, and you have access to the bottom bit on the drop-down menu up here. Now, the other thing I want to show you is the buy and buy sell. These two are the a market price. So you can buy at market price or sell at market price. So if you click on it, it won't ask you for any entry point because it's clearly at a market price. So you don't have to put any number at all. Now, if you put a buy limit or sell limit, basically if it's a buy limit, if the price is beneath and you want to be taken in the market, so it's kind of from beneath. So it applies for like trend reversals. The one I'm going to focus on is either buy or sell at market price or a buy stop and sell stop. These are the most common ones. So just go for these two: buy stop and sell stop. Buy stop. It's just a normal ticket really. It's just you can do it by price or by pips. You can do it by pips or you can do it by a fixed price. Okay, so it'd be the buy stop and sell stop for trend continuations, and this one is to buy and sell at market price, and these two is more for like trend reversals, buy limit and sell limit. So this is how you change it. I hope you guys have clarified that. This brings many more options here too. You can pick the high and the low as well. You can trade the stop loss too. Here as well, it picks it can be by pips. The take profit can be by fixed price, can be by high and low, or by reward to risk ratio. Okay, and then you just click on place order, and it's gonna come up on your trade terminal page. All right. Okay, I'm going to upload the video quickly, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just remember that the broker is 2 hours ahead. It's based in Cyprus, so it's 2 hours ahead. And the time to place end of day trades is just past 10 in the evening. So at 1 minute past 10, you'll have a new daily bar. Okay, if you do it by 9, let's say 9:45 in the evening, and that particular bar will last for an extra 15 minutes, and that tells you here. It actually tells you here at the bottom what are the remaining minutes for that particular bar. Okay, and this is the time frame that you are in this moment in time. So I'm on the is the 15 minutes. That's what I'm up now. All right. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I'll catch you all next week. Happy trading. Speak to you all soon.